Benton. Benton is served by Stepford Connect services to Stepford Central, St. Helens Woods, Stepford Victoria, Willowfield, Beachley, Port Benton, Airport Central, Leighton City, Edmund, West Wyvern, Lynn by the Sea, Leighton West, and Terminal 2. Waterline services to Lewis Harbour, Newry, Greensleigh, Morganstown, Connolly, Terminal 2, Farley, and Esterfield. Metro services to Stepford Victoria, St. Helens Woods, Stepford Central, Port Benton, and Morganstown, and Stepford Express services to Stepford Central, Newry Harbour, Newry, Leighton City, and Lynn by the Sea. On November 25, 2017, Benton was added to the network as a 3, but later 8 platform major station 3 station for both Connect and Waterline. However, Waterline was not yet in service. My script is so long, I'm just going to read it. 3 routes were added. R001 running from Stepford Central to Airport Central, R002 running from Stepford Central to Port Benton, and R003 running from Stepford Central to Winstead. A month later, on December 16, 2017, Waterline services finally commenced via route R013, Benton to Greensleigh. 4 days later, R010 running from Newry to Greensleigh and Newry Harbour to Greensleigh, which did not have a number, was added along the new Newry Brat extension. And V1.0, and also this does the fan mail. Services to the Leighton Joint were added for Connect, and Waterline services to Connolly. R004, St. Helens Woods to Leighton City, R011, Newry to Connolly, and R012, Newry Harbour to Connolly was added, while R003 now terminates at Leighton Stafford Road, while Newry Harbour to Greensleigh was removed from the game. And V1.1, services to Stepford Victoria, Edgemead, and Jamestown were added. Via R005, Stepford Victoria to Airport Central, R006, Stepford Victoria to Port Benton, R009, Stepford Victoria to Edgemead, and R014, Newry to James Street. R004 are now also terminated at Edgemead. And V1.4, a new operator released, that being Express, with services to Lynn by the Sea and Stepford Central. Connect services were also extended, meaning that 7 new routes came out. R024, Stepford Central to Lynn by the Sea. R025, St. Helens Woods to West Wyvern. R026, Stepford Victoria to Lynn by the Sea. R075, Stepford Central to Benton. R076, Stepford Central to Leighton City. R077, R077, Stepford Central to Lynn by the Sea, and R078, Stepford Central to Lynn by the Sea. R007 is slower than R078, but they both run via Benton. In the 10 million update, R079 from Stepford Central to Benton was added. In V1.6, more services were added. Via R015, Benton to Morgantown, R032, Willowfield to Port Benton, R033, Beachley to Airport Central, R035, Willowfield to West Wyvern, and R036, Willowfield to Lynn by the Sea. On October 7, 2020, a sneak peek for Benton's overhaul was released. Then in V1.7, the station was overhauled with the station now based on the new Birmingham New Street station. The East Concourse spawn point has been removed. The platforms increased from 8 to 13, and the old formatting of 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3, 4A, 4B, 5A, 5B, 5C, 6A, 6B, 7A, 7B, 8A, and 8B has been removed. Platform 1 to 3 over Waterline, with Platform 2 for terminating. Platform 4 and 6 and 11 to 13 are for connect, with Platform 6 for terminating. Then Platform 7 to 10 are for Stop Express, while Platform 8 and 9 are for terminating. R039 went from Benton to Leighton Stafford Road was also added in this update. In V1.8, the platform allocation was now randomized in P1. Between Platform 1 to 3. R044 was added, running from Benton to Leighton West. Along with the update, R003, R039, and R076 now terminate at Leighton City. In V1.8.2, R045 was added, running from Stafford Victoria to Leighton City. And V1.9, a very stupid express update came out. Several express services to the Newry branch and Morgantown were added. With R083, Newry to Lynn by the Sea, R084, Newry Harbour to Lynn by the Sea, R085, Benton to Lynn by the Sea, R086, and R086, Newry to Leighton City. And V1.10, Connect and Waterline services were both extended to Terminal 2, along with extra Waterline services to Esterfield, meaning that R016, Benton to Esterfield, R017, Newry to Terminal 2, R018, Newry Harbour to Farley, and R046, Stafford Victoria to Terminal 2 was added. Also, to get to Terminal 2, Waterline's faster, I think. I don't know how much though. And V1.10.7, 2 extra routes were added, both from St. Helens Bridge. R047 to Port Benton and R048 to Terminal 2. Like a few months later, the next update happened, where HSD and Class ATX stop markers were added to all platforms served by Express, except terminating. So it's 1, 2, 3, 7, and 10. And then, what looked like a minor update had a major update for Benton. Platform 8 was extended and Platform 9 was remodeled. All platforms were basically changed. Platform 2 now serves as a bi-directional overflow for Platform 1 and 3, but still remains as the only terminating platform for Waterline / Stafford Express. Westbound and eastbound platforms are no longer limited by operator and now are both shared by both Connect and Express. Platform 8 is now an eastbound platform for both CN, Connect and Express, as well as a terminating platform with Platform 9 for Express services from Stafford Central. Trains from Port Benton can now use Platform 12, with Platform 13 being no longer exclusive to trains from Port Benton. And trains from Benton TMD can only use Platforms 11 to 13. R088, running from Stafford Central to Lynn by the Sea, was added on the 1st of the year, 2024. Then in May, Metro services were added. Only one extra was added, which was R137, Stafford Victoria to Morgantown. However, if you go back a bit, R047, R006, and R002. They were all transferred to Metro, so technically they should be here. But for some reason, the extra history thing, the thing I always use, does not mention these transferred routes. And fun facts, finally. Because of the great collection of roads to live by, passengers can walk to West Benton, Newry, and all the way to Stepford, taking around 18 to 20 minutes. This station has a total of 131 stop markers on all 13 platforms. With 13 platforms, Benton has the second largest platform count, just behind Staples Central at 20. This station is also the largest junction in the game, with services to Port Benton, Morgantown, West Benton, Coxley, Benton Bridge, Morgantown, and I don't know what else. Campbell Parkway. And this station is the B headquarters of Barton. And at least we finally have a longer station compared to like 3 to 5 minutes. So see you guys next time. Peace.